Hey, what's going on, traders? The watch list video for Monday, August 9th here. You can see the SPY pretty much closing near all-time highs. Again, this last week I was very busy with the project, and so not trading much. Just traded the morning again. Probably the same thing tomorrow, and then I'll be back to full-time in front of my screens. But hopefully I can catch a trade in the morning. Quick highlights. You know what? Just by memory, I know BYSI was called a couple times in the chat room on Friday. I called it long. I think I said over the mic, after it opened and did this. I actually took a red to green in that opening 5 minutes and made a nice trade, but then I also called it long back over 25 here. I said anytime today. It happened pretty quickly after I said it right there. And that's, let's see, and Jacob KL also gave a nice reminder of that right before it was ready to trigger in case someone wasn't paying attention. He's very good at that. He gave a nice reminder, hey, this BYSI is getting close. And then the same stock, Wayne called, I saw in the afternoon. I wasn't there for it. Called it over 27 right there because it came up, hit 27. The earlier high was 28, so it's trading pretty clean. Called it through 27, and then that one went to 30. So couple nice movers there in BYSI. Great teamwork in the chat. And again, I didn't really go over too much of the chat log, so I'm not sure what else was called. But again, I'll trade the morning, and then the rest of the week should be back to full-time trading, hopefully, right? What are we watching for Monday? NEGG had that nice pop on Thursday and quiet inside day on Friday, so it goes back on long watch. Let me see what Friday's high was. Friday's high, 2079. All right, WPRT. Really nice pop and a pretty strong close. Looking for a follow-through day on Monday, only with a proper intraday A+ setup, obviously. ASTR, big pop Thursday, inside day on Friday. Kind of interesting that it topped out at exactly 1150 on Friday. So over that this week, then you have Thursday's high, 1172. We call that stacked catalyst. So let's remember that 1150 number could be relevant on Monday. XBIO, a little obscure, but it had the big move and then came back, turned back up in the buy zone on Thursday, and kind of an inside day on Friday. So this goes back on long watch. NCTY, this is a Bitcoin play, and back here, I loved this one, by the way, on Friday. I just could never catch a good size move, even though I told you guys it was like my favorite chart. It ended up making a nice move from like 1280 to 15 at one point. But I didn't catch very much of it. It was kind of a whippy trader. Anyway, Bitcoin looks to be strong over the weekend. So, and the fact that NCTY topped at the whole number 15, that's a number to watch tomorrow. SOS, another Bitcoin play. Interesting in that in July it topped out at least like late July, it topped out at 315. A couple days after that at 313. Then on Friday 314. So over that 315 area is kind of a breakout on this daily chart for SOS. APDN, big pop back here, then another big pop, and slowly grinding back up. Kind of interesting over 7, right? Keep eyes on that one. KXIN, just a big breakout and a fairly strong close. We'll see if it gives any kind of follow-through setup. BYSI, I already talked about the 2 calls made in chat on Friday. Closed well off of its highs, but you know what? After the gap up and shorts took control after that gap up, curl them right back up and actually, tested that 30 high from the gap up day. So it's in play for sure. Let's keep our eyes on that one. SQBG is kind of an obscure pick for me, but it was gapping up on Friday. It only traded 322,000, but it did have this monster move back here from a low of 872 to the next day, 28 bucks close. Yeah, 28 bucks. It's a monster move, right? Then came back down, found support, and then gapped up, but didn't go anywhere on Friday. Topped out at 12.11. So maybe through 12 on Monday, we'll see. We're going to keep our eyes on that one, but it's kind of a sleeper pick, right? ZY had that massive move on Thursday, kind of a quiet inside day on Friday, so we're going to keep our eyes on that one. WORX is just pretty darn strong. I don't love the chart because it's been running for a few days, really, but it's pretty darn strong, so we're going to keep our eyes on it. EJH goes back on bounce watch for Monday, and then Hood, HOOD, had this crazy 2-day squeeze, and now you got a couple red days on declining volume. That one goes on bounce watch for Monday. We'll also add some gappers to this list in the pre-market, and I'll see you guys in the morning in the chat room. Have a great night.